Hey guys, I just finished my Bloomberg interview. I'm gonna post that video right after this, both in Facebook and in YouTube. The market today is down, so I'm gonna give you an update on what's happening on the PSEI and some select stocks that you choose over stocks by request. This is just the first tranche of our stocks by request. I'll do more this week. This is a relatively shortened trading week now because we'll have Holy Week, which will have the markets closed by Thursday and Friday. So I've gotten still a lot of messages of people losing money because of the market going down. No, I have to tell you this, and please take this as an encouragement. It won't end this way, but you have to use whatever learnings that you get here as a chance for you to learn from it, and not just learn from it, but build your trading strategy off of that, because money is made in the market when you know how to adjust your trading style based on technicals and fundamental analysis. Alright, so the PSEI is down. It's at 7932 if I've got it correctly. Value turnover is at 5 billion, which is relatively lower than what we all expected. No, not relatively normal, but it's something that is happening on shorter trading weeks like this, because people want to stay in the sidelines until the long weekend is over. So now, what does that mean, and what's the significance of that? As of this point in time, there's still no reversal in the market. There's still no reversal. There's still no changes in any of the technical indicators. So what does that mean? If you are holding the stock, if you are watching the PSEI, we can still expect more downward movements. We can still expect it to continue to go down, and until we find any reversals, until we find any of the indicators from MACDs to ADXs to moving average show us any reversal points, there's no need to sell, there's no need to come in yet. We have to remember this: our goal as traders and investors is not to come in all the time, but try to find out strategic areas when we see reversals in the stock. That's one. And secondly, the market though is already oversold, but without a support level. The next support level that's relatively strong is 7,700. So please take note of this. It's around 8,100 since we broke down from that. What we are experiencing now is a breakdown from 8,100 level. So now 8.1, which used to be the strong support, is now the resistance. If we don't go back to around 8,100, you can expect the market to drop to around 7,700. And I mentioned this in the Bloomberg interview. If we don't hold 7,700, the market could probably retrace lower to around 7,400. And the lower we go, the more bearish the market will go in that regard. So that's it for the PSEI. That's it for the broad market. You can use that as a reference for where your other trades will go or where it will possibly take you. But now let's go to some stocks that you have posted and noted. Notably, I want to talk about Now, because Now has dropped quite a significant degree from where it was before, and a lot of you guys have been asking about it. Number one, Now is at 6.8, which it took out and broke the 7 peso support level. With that, possible retracement for Now will bring it to around 6. Please take note of that. The retracement will bring Now to 6 pesos per share. But what you must consider though, if it fails to hold 6 again, it can possibly retrace to around 4.3 pesos per share. So you have 6 as a support level. 6 does not hold, it can go to 4.3 pesos per share for now, for the short term. And a lot of indicators now have been showing more and more bearish undertones for the stock. So that's how you can filter it. You have to understand, as the more bearish it is, the more breakdowns it has, the faster the movement downward will be, and the lesser buy signals will occur first. So do not catch it while it's falling. Do not catch falling knives, because if it's going down, it will continue to be I guess in a downtrend until something shifts, until something changes from either a technical or fundamental perspective. So I talked about the market, I talked about the PSE. Now just a quick plug, by the way, for the next Stock Smart sessions, and so you get to know where the next training sessions will be, and so you get to be part of it as well. First week of April, we will be in Cebu City, April 6 and 7. I think it's a Saturday and Sunday, where we're going to talk about technical analysis. Then after that, South Korea, it will be our first session in South Korea. I'll post the link below if you want to know where it is and where specifically in South Korea, but it will be in April 22. That will just be a full technical analysis module. Then after that, we are having Stock Smarts in Singapore, first week of May. That's a full board technical analysis, and we have a coaching session of fundamental analysis there. Then after that, Icon, the largest investment conference in the country, not just featuring me, but a lot of other speakers from entrepreneurship, trading, investing, on how you can basically make your money work hard for you and how you can take advantage of this growing economy that we have. So after that, I'll be flying to Melbourne, and I'll be doing also Stock Smarts in Manila this June. So we got you covered for the second quarter of the year, from Manila to Cebu to Melbourne and Singapore. I hope that you guys take part of this, because I try to accommodate as much cities as possible, so we get to have more and more Filipinos take part of trading and investing the markets with decent confidence. So next talk, I want to talk about East West Bank. Basically, the drop of East West Bank has nothing to do about its fundamentals. It dropped to around 18 pesos today because of the ex-date of its stock dividend. So for those who've been getting negative in their portfolios because of that, the stock will go back to its original allocation after the payment date, and your extra 50% stocks will be added to your portfolio. So East West Bank now, and the PSEI. Two more stocks I want to talk about. Jollibee. Jollibee bounced today. You have to remember there's a support at around 285 pesos per share, and as long as Jollibee bounces from that 285 peso level, you can expect the stock to continue to go higher. So now, because of that bounce from 285, I think Jollibee will now press towards the next resistance level at 305 pesos per share. The interesting thing about Jollibee is this: the 285 bounce protected it from going away from the uptrend. So why am I saying this? You are a position trader. There's no sell signal yet for Jollibee. I repeat, if you're a position trader, no sell signal. The trend is still pretty much in an uptrend, and the 285 support level got protected. Then after that, for quick traders, you can reference that because of the bounce, the next resistance will be at around 305 pesos per share. If Jollibee breaks out of 305 pesos per share, there's a possibility that it will now challenge a new high, and then we can peg our target prices at around 325 pesos per share. So Jollibee, East West Bank, the PSEI, and now telecoms. Lastly, I'd like to talk about Shakey's. Shakey's doesn't get voted much, no, but it broke down again from 14.4, and I think based on that breakdown level, it can retrace and go down to around 13.7 pesos per share. So since Shakey's is bearish, similar to a lot of the stocks that we feature that have been bearish already, our goal as stock traders and investors is to stay away from the stock until something shifts, and until something changes, and until we find specific buy areas for the stock. So that's it. This is the first batch of stocks by request. This is the first batch also of our market updates for all of you. So please take care this Holy Week as markets as the markets continue to drop. You don't have to be in the market all the time, but you just have to be there when it counts the most. So that's it for now. I hope you use also this time to relax, unwind, and reflect. That Holy Week is not just about us. Holy Week is about Jesus dying for us because He loves us. That I don't know, whatever we're having right now is not because of how good we are. It's not because of how much we perform. Whatever blessings we have, it's not about what we've done, but whatever we have right now is all because of Him, because He gave Jesus to us. That He became the ultimate sacrifice for our sins, for our shame, that we get to live a life that's above and beyond what we could ever ask for or imagine, because it's not about us, it's about what He has done for us. So I hope you get this for the Holy Week, that it's not just about money, but it's all about also who God is to us and what He has done for all of us. So that's it. I'm back in BGC. I'll be here in Manila, I guess, for the next 2 weeks. So expect videos from Manila over the next few days. So God bless you all, and have a great day ahead. I hope this video has helped you trade well, trade strong, trade smart. See you all again soon.